What's up, everybody? Absolutely Absurd here, coming at you guys with another video. Today, more Street Fighter, and as you can see, I've hit Diamond. I went on like a 15-game winning streak, and I figured me just winning over and over again is not the most entertaining thing to watch, because, again, not only is this content for you guys, but this is also me like VOD reviewing. So, in most of these, I just get destroyed. I just get absolutely obliterated. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching me get bodied. And in hindsight, you know, I see what I'm doing wrong, but sometimes when you're new to a game, it can be difficult for you to see what is actually happening. And so, yeah, here I'm just getting bullied in the corner. I shouldn't just be sitting here blocking, because now I'm in burnout. I'm not used to blocking, removing your gauge like that. I need to use the parry mechanic a lot more to prevent drive from getting chipped out. I also am just very unfamiliar with the Jamie matchup. There's also just fundamental things I'm doing wrong. So, for the more seasoned Street Fighter players, help me out here, because I don't really know what's going on. There, I know that he's just hitting me with the spacing trap, which I think the fact that you can just heavy kick into heavy kick and get a spacing trap is the most cringe shit ever. Especially since heavy kick is special cancelable, so it's not even like you can't even beat it with drive impact, because he'll just drive impact you back. I think that honestly, I think that shit's so lame. I play against Jamie now, and I'm like, this character is so lame. Like, I used to think this character was cool, but Jamie is so cringe in my eyes now. But anyway, I've noticed that a lot of Jamie players, they like to do EX Palm, and they like to do Sweep. I mean, there are other problems here other than me not knowing the matchup. I don't know if that's punishable or not. But yeah, he's just kind of fishing for Sweep. He's doing a lot of EX Palm, and he's jumping, which is going to leave himself to be anti-aired. I just wasn't, you know, playing well, just straight up. I just wasn't playing well at all. Like, again, he gets the sweep off. I need to be better about kind of being more active about playing around these tools, which of course will come with time. You know, it'll happen. But I feel like now it's really interesting, because a lot of people really don't like Tekken because they're like, oh, it's like super matchup checky. Well, so is Street Fighter. Like, I'm telling you, like, it just happens later on. Like, I feel like you don't start to get knowledge checked until you hit Diamond. I feel like, to me, that feels like the difference between being in Diamond and whatever the rank above Diamond is. I don't know what it's called. But it feels like that's what the difference between a Masters player and a not Masters player is. It's just, do you know how to deal with these knowledge checks? I feel like, do you have the matchup knowledge? Are you comfortable in these matchups? Because I feel like the reason I'm losing to this Jamie is because I just have no idea what Jamie does. Like, this record, I have genuinely no idea how to deal with that. Like, I'm under the impression that I can interrupt between the two hits, but apparently it's a frame trap. And I'm like, I didn't expect that to be a frame. I didn't think he could actually use that for pressure. And so, like, there has to be some way to deal with this. There's no way his Rekka is just that good, right? There's no way it's just that good of a stagger tool, right? Because when I watch high-level play, I never see any Jamies do that. Onto this one, I also feel like I get knowledge checked by Akuma a lot. I didn't realize Akuma had so many strings. Like, I didn't know that he had so many, like, or I guess they're called target combos in Street Fighter, I believe. I didn't know he had so many target combos. There, I should have drive impacted. Back heavy kick is special cancelable to drive impact, so that's just my fault. I don't really know how to deal with demon flip properly. I don't really know how to deal with a lot of things into drive rush. And one thing that I also need to add to my gameplay more is utilizing drive rush more in combos. Like, I'm now seeing just how much mileage someone can get out of just canceling a light into the drive rush and then doing your combo from there, because it just gives you so much value. Because then you get to go into a normal combo, get your Oki going, get more screen carry, and yeah, it just feels like that's kind of the move. Forgive me, guys, I'm very tired. That's another thing. Akuma stand heavy kick in neutral feels like a bad option. Because I know it's plus on block, but that's only if I'm stand blocking. So do you just have to crouch block more against Akuma? Or, like, does that move lose to drive impact or something? Is that just super risky against drive impact? Like, I don't really understand what dictates a good or bad move yet. You know? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to dissect difference between a good and bad move in Street Fighter 6. One thing that's also very disheartening that I've learned is that scissor kick is not nearly as good of a move as I thought it was. Like, I always knew it was -5. Like, I know it's punishable on block, but I didn't realize just how many lights that can punish it from that range. Like, I thought I was spacing it well because I wasn't getting punished before, but then I realized people started punishing it. And I was like, oh, this move is really hard to space properly. I thought it was like easy to space well, but it's not. Like, I thought like, oh, as long as I do like light, medium into scissor kick, I will naturally push them back far enough for my scissors kick to be safe. But that's just not true. It'll still be punishable from that range. So I'm like, wow, this move is, and it also loses to drive impact. It loses to neutral jumps. I mean, it's just like, wow, like scissor kick is not nearly as good as a move. I thought it was a really good move for like chipping away the opponent's drive gauge and poking them, but it feels like it's just not good for that. It really just feels like it's not. So yeah, there's like right there, if he pressed his stand light kick, I could have got punished there. I could have got punished there again. Like, that's just sad. I also could have killed him if I dumped all my drive meter. I need to get better at using my drive meter in combos, is another thing. Because I know that you can get a lot of value from simply using a light, drive, rush into light, which usually leads into a medium, which gives you some really good Oki. And honestly, I could get a lot more value out of my hits by using that option. Using a lot more drive impact here was really working against his strings, but I was like kind of hesitant to like do that because I don't want to make it like a bad habit of being like just drive impacting a bunch, because I can already see some players who are like messing me up for it, and like I don't want to do that. Because there's also pressure I don't understand too. I was like, what is that like when he does that like fire like punch? Is that safe? Is that plus? I have no idea what the fuck that move is on block. And then here I try to gamble, doesn't work, and that's okay because sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. So I feel like I am just not utilizing the system mechanics of Street Fighter well enough. Mostly not interacting with the drive gauge in the ways that I should be. I also feel like I'm pressing buttons in just places that I shouldn't be. I also wonder, okay, that thing that Akuma's doing, target combo and a drive rush. I know that like Terry has a thing kind of with his crouch medium kick into stand heavy kick, where if you do that into drive rush, you can react with a DP every single time. Is it the same thing with like Akuma, where I can react with the super? Because I know M. Bison only has a DP with his level 1. So I'm like, is that what I have to do? Is that how I get out of those situations? Also, like, you know, the perfect parry. Like, I'm not parrying stuff. I'm just not using the system mechanics, which is why I feel like these matches are so, I guess it feels like I'm fighting an uphill battle. And I think, you know, it probably feels like I'm fighting an uphill battle because I'm not utilizing the system mechanics to the same degree as my opponents. So we have this game against this Aki. I feel like, I think from what I remember feeling like I did much better against this Aki, but I probably didn't actually do much better. I probably just like, yeah, the fact that I didn't kill her right then and there, he's just like, oh man. I should have at least got her close to death, you know? Holy combos. Aki as hella combos. Also, can someone explain to me how to do a drive reversal in this game? I don't even know what the input is. I genuinely don't know what the input is. I probably would be using it a lot more if I knew what it was, but I don't know how to do it. Someone please educate me. Please. I don't know what's going on. I need help. But that's okay, because that's the whole point of improvement. So anyway, back to more directly commentating this match. I hit her with a little devil's reverse. Okay, lag spike. Whoa, okay. I do, oh wait, no, I thought I baited that, but I didn't. I got hit by it. I'm not clean like that. Okay. So I know to use parry for fireballs, but outside of using parry for other things, medium punch in the back heavy kick is crazy. And I didn't convert into a kill right there, but I guess I get the hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, my conversions could really use a lot of work, like a lot. I mean, like I feel like sometimes like I got a punish counter, so I had a conversion, but I just didn't take it, and that's just on me for not taking the conversion that I had there. I feel like I'm also still kind of learning in what situations certain moves need to be used, and yeah, like look at how much drive gauge I lost right there because I wasn't using parry and stuff like that. Using perfect parry when the opponent is using strings that are just the same, you know? Like, I need to do better about that. And holy shit, Aki has combos. I didn't realize just how insane her combos were. Like, look at this. I feel like, yeah, like she just messed up the drive rush, but she could have kept going into level 2 maybe. I might have been dead right there. Who knows? I have really no idea. So now I'm down around. That scissors kick probably could have been punished. And again, I'm really starting to realize scissors kick is not that good. I think it's still an alright move. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. This is the punish. I still mess up the, I mistaken it for the heavy kick. I did heavy punch instead. I forgot it has a completely different, punish counter effect on hit. But yeah, it's like, scissors kick is really weird. It's a move that I'm really still trying to properly understand how to use, right? Because I guess probably because it's not a charge move, so it's more versatile, which is why they like made it harder to space to be safe. Because I know in previous Street Fighter entries, scissors kick was a charge move. But in this game, obviously it's a motion input. And so I always get confused by the fact that Aki has a command grab. It's so weird. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's really weird to me. That move, I don't know, like, if that's punishable or what. I have no idea. I also used to know that M. Bison had a, I used to know that M. Bison has a burnout string from EX Psycho Crusher. I think it's like Psycho Crusher, stand light kick. So I don't remember what it is. He has like a burnout string that I learned a while back, but I kind of forget what it is. Whoa, okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. While you can kind of go under the drive impact there. Here we go again with Aki's long as fuck combos. Plus the setup. Is that punishable? I have no idea. Going for the back thrower again. Oh wow. I actually properly convert. No, I don't. I dropped the combo. That combo definitely would have killed though. Did I throw this round because I dropped it? I'm sorry, I'm not talking right now. This is kind of tense. How do I play this? Do I try to... What the fuck? Okay. Do I Psycho Crusher? Am I failing doing a devil's reverse? Can I not input a flash kick? Okay, there we go. Okay. Holy shit. I would have been quite disappointed in myself if I lost that. Okay, nice tech on my part. That looks like a safe scissors kick. But it's just kind of, maybe it's just something I need to get used to get a better understanding of the safety. Oh, there we go. I actually react this time. Good. And I do a good combo. Heavy bomb, right? Heavy bomb. There we go. Okay. Jumped out. I also need to get used to anti-air even after the opponent jumps out. Because I know that if you throw the opponent and they jump out, you can just anti-air them anyway. I also don't know how punishable that is. I don't know how punishable that is either. Is that punishable with lights? Heavy kick? Yep. Okay, that should be dead. Nice. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you find this video fun. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.